I actually gotta thank
Bento Bucks. Thank you.
Max Nimona for this. No, because Max Nimona, I got the song through him, but I don't know what the hell the name of the song is. It really sounds familiar.
Well, my audio is muted.
Yeah, I turned my music up a little bit actually.
Oh, let's see, Missile Waster, Rock Tumbler, Drackle, Blister, Cherry Doom, Silent Snack, Doom, War Games, Scouting Coffee, Soviet Waffle, Shinji's 2015. Who the hell else has been in this thread?
Where are you guys
Or
at?
in this in these videos?
1 minute.
Sanfero.
Well, my media player like crashed. I'm at like 115 now.
And that taxi has some good brakes.
Oh, well, you should be at 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116.
But that taxi doesn't.
You waiting for you in the Ford? Excuse me, partner. I got a call coming in. Arrivederci.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I really hope. I really hope that they do a.
Hey, what's the hold up there? There's a guy. He got a cell phone call. What are we gonna do?
I would really like to see a San Andreas stories where you play as Jizzy. And they bring in Charlie Murphy for the
Jizzy's
entirety of the
Adventure.
game. Yeah, that would. Is that some a reference to the Olympics game? Whatever the hell it was, with the Olympics mascot back in 1996.
I like how when you flew through the air and hit that girl in the back.
It was like that episode of The Simpsons where they flew through the air and hit some chick in the back.
Jesus Christ, Rock Tumbler! What did the Simpsons like? Kill your dad and rape your mom in front of you or something?
No, actually,
Kick your dog on the way up.
Which was like an episode of The Simpsons where somebody did.
I'm actually not really that annoyed by it anymore. I'm just getting angry because it's funny.
Like that episode of The Simpsons where they weren't actually mad at Bart, but you know they pretended to be for comedic effect.
So Draggle's getting Stockholm Syndrome too with The Simpsons. Awesome.
What?
Yeah, it's like that one episode.
Wow,
of
look at those high gas prices. 9 cents, $9.09 or something. $49.
Hey,
I'm sorry, why did Hura not have like lots
did
over?
you forget that I'm Mexican? Let me remind
No,
you.
if he was really Mexican, he would be holding a knife to him.
And we try to cut him.
I cut
Look at that expression.
$1.34 for gas in this game.
That's 130. I thought that's like 134.
It always looks like that.
At $9. 9/10 of a dollar.
$134.09.
Did anybody like think of pointing out that T-Bone has got to be at least twice as old as Torino? I mean, look at the guy. He's balding and everything. You know,
It kind of looks like
he's all
Nico.
wrinkly like a nutsack.
Nico, my cousin.
I'm actually getting kind of a...
Not.
Hey, wait, shut up. I'm actually getting kind of a Daniel Plainview vibe from Torino's appearance. I mean, no,
Danny Trejo. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, let me guess. They all look the same.
no, I'm thinking like Daniel.
I'm getting a Tony Cipriani feel.
I'm thinking Daniel.
I'm getting a Homer Simpson feel. I don't know.
This mission, I hate this mission.
What, you're racist against Mexicans now?
I should actually replace Torino's head with Hades from Kingdom Hearts.
You should.
You mean
That'd actually
from
be
Aladdin,
cool.
which was a children's movie that we really enjoyed watching. I mean, Hercules, sorry.
Okay, from Aladdin. Got it.
Good
Well,
dumbass.
Aladdin, well, you could also replace him with the genie from Aladdin, played by Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Wood.
No. They were.
Same person.
Aladdin is one of the
Well, they used James Woods for all of the replacing Robin Williams characters in Disney stuff, with the exception of Hank Azaria, who you might recognize from Huffington Post.
And the Simpsons.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So you threw out the name of like a liberal pundit blog. Sick.
Wasn't he also in Mystery Men?
Hank Azaria, yeah, he played.
How the fuck
played,
is the
Blue Raja, I
Blue
think.
Raja, yeah. Also, Tom
Blue-
Waits was in that movie, which made it awesome.
That was
That
an
movie
awesome
was awesome anyway.
Yeah, it
But
was.
Tom Waits.
Paul Rubens was in that movie.
Good vibe.
Paul Rubens was in that movie.
I like it when the
Hey,
random
War Games, you're actually down near Sarasota, right?
About 500 miles away, but sure.
It's like
Okay, that's kind of close.
By close, you mean within a...
When you get a chance, like, try and find that theater.
Yeah, which is the same price. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, Florida's like a very large state.
Hey, War Games, when you got time, can
Man.
you drive around for 3 days and try to find this one obscure location? A guy on the
The
internet
theater
asked-
where Pee Wee Herman was jerking off in.
Basically, Roosevelt wants you to go to a porn theater and LP it.
Let's say I'm going to a porn theater.
You
Brought
could
to
get
you by-
diabetes to come along with you.
I'd go with you.
And withhold any of his insulin.
Right, you're just shooting guys that are hanging out in an abandoned building. What a jerk.
Well, I could see their coats and then I looked through
They're like
it.
filming an episode of
I could
Ghost
see their
Hunters or
arrows
something.
and well, their arrows
They
were
look Middle
raised.
Eastern. You know, Mexican, Middle Eastern, same thing. Both terrorists.
I don't need to see any damn goddamn sad nigger.
Them dang old dang old.
I love King of the Hill.
Dang it, Bobby.
Thanks for that. Thanks for your
Dang
comments there, Howard.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
That is
Dang it.
a funny show.
God dang it, Bobby.
Remember that episode of The Simpsons where Hank
Don't they
killed
keep, Did you ever notice how, like, they keep ending the show, or each and every season they think that the show's ending, and then, like, Fox brings them back, and they keep writing themselves into a corner?
In this
Or
episode,
aren't they,
Hank
like, up for
killed-
another season?
In this episode, Texas explodes.
I don't think
In
this
the
is
next season, they gotta...
Something
The
just
next
occurred.
season they
No,
gotta
no,
go,
no,
oh yeah,
King of the
we made it again.
Hey, something just occurred to me. This whole mission, like, couldn't you just tell the van to wait until you cleared out all the roadblocks and then it goes? Or they just
Well, that'd
really
be inefficient.
No,
See,
No, the driver's got ADD,
doing.
and it's Sunday, so he's got to go teach Sunday school afterwards.
people are in that building to your left.
Shoot those
The
people.
driver is actually Stephen Colbert. Actually, I'm surprised he hasn't been in a GTA game.
Or an
Stephen
episode
Cole.
of The Simpsons.
Actually, I think he has. No,
He
that
has
was
been in
John-
an episode of Simpsons.
I know John Stewart had.
No,
I don't
he
remember Stephen Colbert.
no, he was. Colbert was in the season premiere. They also have what's his name, Lionel
Richie.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot that guy that's up on the roof.
It was
He's like shooting at you.
it was
There
a
you go.
terrible episode. He's
I don't know,
he's
I'll watch
spooking
TV.
out my hoeometer.
I'm getting kind of spooked here.
Other
The
thread.
fan is nearby.
Somebody said that all of our impressions sounded like Christopher Walken, and I don't know what the fuck they were talking about because it doesn't sound like anything like Christopher.
A Kirby Gounet said that. I don't know what he's talking about.
He?
Dun-dun.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a dude.
I mean, it could be. I
I'm
could
pretty
see how
sure
they.
the mystery of a curvy Gounet's gender is not really a mystery.
I know. Well, I don't know. I think I
can't
could
of
see
an
how
actual
somebody.
woman who would call herself a Kirby Gounet.
It's not like that time with
They had that
it's
in,
not like that time that
Side
Byron
Valley
Von Matrix.
thread.
Yeah, if they wanted to call, if they were that curvy,
Hang-
they'd
It's
probably
not
call
like
themselves
it's
Byron.
not like that time with fellow goon Baron von Matrices, where he was downloading episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and a buddy of ours downloaded gay porn to his computer and renamed it to Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode whatever. And he starts watching it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, give it to her. Wait, that's a dude." And he like, it's because the porn was originally called "Me Fucking My Brother" or something, and I should point out it was more like, "Yeah, give it to her," and then an uncomfortable 5 to 8 seconds of silence followed by.
He probably thought it was an actual episode to start it out with gay porn.
Before the opening title crawl, it's like
You watch the entire thing, and the whole time he was like, "No, it's about to start for real, guys. Really."
This is just the opening. we're at 45 minutes in. It's got to be the opening.
Any minute now, Master Shake is gonna pop up.
and then he'll say something
Say
silly.
something.
No. It's like one of those meta episodes where they only have Carl in it.
Okay, we made it. The house gonna be all over.
You know the guy who does
Derby
Master
he's
Shake's
wearing.
voice? That's his actual speaking voice.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh, are you
That's
serious?
a tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tragedy.
Look at my
Yeah,
freaking
He voices the alchemist.
back.
He voices the alchemist too in Venture Brothers.
Why did you have
So-
3 stars?
Why are you getting married? What's with
I
all
don't-
the questions? What are you, a fucking
I
cop?
didn't like
You got the rigor mortis cop stuff in your car for a second there.
Well, you see, I actually use the sticky chassis cheat, so whenever you hit anybody, they'll just cling to your car, like
So you
Katamari
start-
Damacy, and
Massimo.
it's just gonna be a big rolling ball of corpses going down the street.
I remember that.
That would be
level.
awesome, actually.
I remember when they played that in Simpsons.
October's gonna post
Car
this
just
through his
backed into
computer
you for
screen.
Well, he had a reason. This guy has 3 stars. I mean, come on. That's as good a reason as any.
Is anything
I should get
actually
this
going to
car painted
happen in
pink.
this video?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
he's
just
going
beat
to-
one mission.
He's going to go to the band spray.
How did you...
For the next 15 minutes.
He just beat a mission.
He
for the
just
first
drives
time.
into the band spray and backs back out and drives back in.
Yeah, for 15 minutes straight. It'll be awesome. Shut up.
Get it right, it's only for another 13 minutes and 1 second.
I'm bad. I'm sorry I rounded up.
At least I didn't bail out of the car and then get run over it by at the last second.
By the slow moving trolley.
Hey, CJ. What's up? Hey, what's up, Jenna?
No, I bailed out of my car at one point and somehow I managed to end up underneath it and I was run over and crushed to death by my own vehicle.
Alright, okay.
It was probably video 42.
It wasn't that long
Nice to
ago.
see y'all kicking back.
The thing was commentating on that.
See, he's got the newspaper that says man soils self in explosion, but you can't make it out.
It's written in squiggly
What y'all
text.
want this time?
Well, what we want
In
is
web
to get on
things.
with our jobs in peace without some damn bleeding heart liberal poking his nose into affairs he won't even understand.
Press on the What the
I
It's
should
written-
point out at this point, it's really a damn shame that they killed off Sean Penn. Or Chris Penn, Sean Penn's brother.
Trying to get a name for
Well, they didn't kill him off.
By they, I mean God.
You kill off fictional characters. Chris Penn just died.
We need you to shut him
God killed off Chris Penn. That's what he's trying to say.
And then, like 3 years after he died, a movie with a movie that he starred in came out.
We don't know who's talking.
Sort of like Chris Farley.
Take care of them.
And the White Ninja.
And Tupac with records.
Beverly
Did,
Hills Ninja, you mean?
Anybody just like
I
turn
saw
his
that
head
movie in the theaters.
completely backwards to look at Carl in that cutscene?
It's
It's like an owl.
Actually, an owl, yeah.
Or wait, no, that was what am I even thinking?
Its name is Alphacer Tenpenny.
I don't know what the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I don't even know. Oh
I have so much beer, I think I'm gonna piss myself.
No, it's late when we're laughing this much at that.
So how do you feel this mission?
You can't escape from this music. I actually failed this like 2 or 3 times. My car would not go uphill at one point. There was no way I could get it to accelerate up a hill. And there's... well, it happened again here. My car would no longer go uphill, so I had to turn around and go uphill in reverse.
Why does it
But,
work in
let's see, the
reverse?
first 2 times I think the okay, I don't know. The first 2 times I was actually hit by one of the other trains. And I flipped my car over and destroyed it. And the second time,
yes.
I don't...
Spookometer.
It's bad.
Cherry Dude's
Spook is
gonna
slang
hate
for
every
black
single
people.
one of us by the time these are posted.
She doesn't have to see them. Just like...
Just think
Yeah,
that
I'm kidding,
one-
she's not watching.
All you have to do is link her to the Alphas or 10-penny part, and she'll basically know what she missed the whole like series of videos.
You know, I'm just gonna extract a snippet of that and put it up on YouTube, just to prove how retarded we are.
Just be like, hey Cherry Doom, YouTube link. We'll all be able to hear the sigh from like miles away.
It'll just be that one scene
What?
from Tenpenny turning his entire head around.
Tree just fall into the ground.
What the hell just happened? You're so bad at the game that like the engine's falling apart around you.
I don't think that is.
Well, that's okay. If I drive too far north, I'm gonna hit like, damn, the thing with that movie where, you know, where everything sort of like condenses to a point, and then there's a huge explosion. What the hell's it called? No.
Just do it.
Dumbass faggot. No.
The Simpsons movie.
God damn it. What? I gotta say Deep Impact to bring everything back around to Morgan Freeman. I don't know if he was in that, but okay.
I like it every time you just parked on that guy's body and just sat there.
And then everybody's just
Spooky at all.
walking around the car.
He's pretty nonchalant about it too. He's just chilling out underneath there.
And then that lady just took his spot. And that guy just took her spot.
You're just swapping them out.
Oh, now you got two
Is
on
this the rest of the video?
Oh man, I hope so.
Parking on people in front of the vinyl record store?
Final countdown.
Wow, that was autistic.
What
I
is
feel
that
like
cop shooting at?
I feel like Electrical Beast, some black chick I think.
Electric-
I don't know, you were the one
talking
telling me
about
that the game
British-
had just fallen apart.
British kid who's played Super Mario 64 on YouTube.
Electrical
Oh.
Beast. The joint of Let's Play. Oh, we're going in a time machine. I think you gotta watch the hands of the clock there.
That's like how his game was running at like 5 frames per second.
No, that was the other guy.
No, that's the other guy.
The guy
It's
with
like
the
it's-
Mac screeching.
Yeah, that was the other guy, you dumb fuck.
That was the guy whose Mac computer was
God, look
screeching like a dying cat the whole time.
Look at the
I
bumper
couldn't
on the
actually
car.
hear them over.
It's like a mouth.
What we call them.
The back of the car essentially looks like a Muppet. You know, when it moves around.
I see it now.
It looks like one of the cars from the Brave Little Toaster, actually.
Once again, I'd like to point out
Worth
how
it.
creepy that movie is to watch as an adult. See that blanket
Well,
that's
Cherry
all, like,
Dome,
I
when
wanna
she was
wrap it
extremely
around my-
stoned or something last night, was talking about how frightening that scene was, how frightening the other scene was, and then she starts complaining about chips not being enlarged to show texture or something. It's really bizarre.
I think I really.
I think she was a sharp head. Well, whenever Rock Tumbler posts the fucking video, she'll say...
He posted video 16. I think it was video 17 where we were talking about the chips though.
Yeah, it takes a while
She
to...
just starts complaining about her toe being cramped or something, and then she falls off her chair and just stays there.
Or did she suddenly turn into Eula Lily and be afraid of chairs?
Her chair is probably, it was made by her dad, you know, when he's not drinking 2 bottles of whiskey at one time and running around with a carving knife in one hand and the cat in the other. And it probably is all like haphazardly thrown together and wooden and looks like a clown, like in that episode of The Simpsons where Homer built the
I'm just okay. Roosevelt, I'm gonna stop you
built
there
that
for a
for
second.
Bart.
I'm gonna stop you there for a second and say that was much funnier pretending that the car was the one saying that. The bumper being over and shocked. Okay, you can keep going.
God, we should never do this late again. Why do we keep doing this?
Because it's way more...
It's like I would like to point out that the freelance astronauts, when they were doing their marathon LP, they got this way after 13 hours. We've gotten this way after an hour and a half.
Where's this
Still
way?
I can't stop picturing Roosevelt's voice coming out of that bumper.
No,
Of the
it's so
car.
funny.
You got please.
Yeah, we're real LP professionals.
We're superstars now. I'm Morgan Freeman in Cars.
We've like crossed the barrier to the point where this is like even too terrible for YouTube.
This is at the point where Blue
I'm
Bayou
sure J-Man
will
would watch this and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Blue Bayou will definitely be voting 1 and moving on.
Get a bunch of autistic people together on Skype to play Grand Theft Autos.
Oh, you didn't even get any money for that mission. That's dumb.
I was doing it for... Well, no,
doing
there's
it pro
money
bono.
for the bodies.
More
For
like
like
bono.
5 bucks.
Did it for
More
the
like-
adventure, for friendship, for all the laughs that we
Oh,
had.
actually, Rock Tumbler, when you
It was
said
dizzy.
that,
It was dizzy at the Olympics. That was it. It was dizzy at the Olympics.
Dizzy as in the egg game? What?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Egg game? You mean Billy Hatcher?
Nah. Remember when Billy Hatcher was on that episode of The Simpsons?
They had to hatch all those eggs.
Yeah, and then they
was
ended up
like,
being
I'm
lizards
fat,
instead
I'm
of
gonna
birds. No, then the...
Nah,
eggs
actually,
were
Billy
lizards
Hatcher is
instead of
supposed to be a
birds.
decent game that was made by those Sonic
there was a-
people.
There's
And
a
then
really
the
funny part
three-eyed
that
fish from the water was there, and they had that guy that was voiced by that one guy that died.
Oh my god, Phil Hartman, yeah, that was awful.
They had his character, and then they like his characters were there,
Oh.
but they couldn't speak because Phil Hartman was dead because his wife shot him.
It's all Andy Dick's fault. He's in this game.
Andy Dick is an asshole.
And he was in
Wait, he's in this game?
News Radio, which Phil Hartman
Yeah,
was in.
Yeah,
he's
he's
he plays Maurice on WCTR. He's actually probably one of the funniest things on there, but
Gardening
he's such an asshole.
Maurice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gardening with Maurice.
Oh my gosh.
Bastard.
Once again, Roosevelt's GTA bot has a thing in the script that says, "If water is
There's
within,
water.
if there is water, drive into it."
Well, I thought with the car, you know, it would be able to float or something. Because they all float down
Maybe
here.
it'll work like the hoverboard in Back
And
to
I'd
the
like to
Future.
point out, I ran across 4 lanes of traffic without getting hit. So, there. I
Means
can't
your
be too
bot's doing
terrible at
pretty
this
good.
game.
And you just stole a car without getting noticed by that cop.
And I just made
But
it
then you
back
had to
to
hit the cop to get
That's-
the 1-star rating.
He was in my way, you ass.
Yeah, he'll understand.
It's like, why did you steal my car? Well, I just drove mine into a pond, so I needed another car.
Alright. I kinda need a car, okay, dude?
I'm sorry, you drove yours into a bong? That must be a pretty
Into a
big pond.
into a pond.
Oh. You hear that, Oyster?
It's all fun and games till somebody sneaks into your apartment at night and gives you a hand job.
Masturbates you while you're sleeping.
My game.
Well, I said something to Rock Tumbler about how I think that probably his neighbors are all like former oil rig workers, so they all have hooks
That
for
video
hands,
ends
and it must be
halfway
very
through your
painful.
sentence.
My
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He'll add
Why?
flash fakes to